Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing up in quite some time.
Caitlin Clark's arrival made the Indiana Fever instant contenders, or so it seemed. Lexie Hull opens up about unexpected early struggles that shook the team's locker room.
I don't think anyone can genuinely feel 100% safe, especially with the movement of the league.
From a dismal 1-8 start to becoming playoff contenders, Lexie Hull takes us on an emotional journey. She reveals moments of doubt, lighthearted memories, and the turning point that made the Fever the talk of the WNBA. Ready for the unfiltered truth about their rocky path to success? Get ready. Lexie's about to spill all the juicy details. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it.
So fun to have fans so engaged in a game, and I definitely feel like second half of the season, all of our shots, threes going up, fans are out of their seats and expecting it to go in. So that just feels so good to feel the confidence from them. But I would say I don't think there's extra pressure. I think it's just, it's so much more exciting. It's exciting.
Picture this, the Indiana Fever with just 1 win and 8 losses. It's a start that makes fans question everything and players doubt themselves. But here's where it gets wild. This rocky beginning set the stage for one of the most unexpected turnarounds in WNBA history. Lexie Hull, giving us the inside scoop, paints a vivid picture of a locker room caught between frustration and hope. "We were better than our record," she insists, her voice tinged with a mix of disappointment and determination. "So many games we lost, but deep down we knew we should have won." This belief can either break a team or forge them into something special. Then came the moment that changed everything. The fans continued to believe and support them. We're talking packed arenas, social media buzzing with excitement, and ticket sales through the roof.
Extra pressure, I think it's just, it's so much more exciting. It's an exciting environment, electric environment, when you have fans so engaged.
Remember those preseason games where you could hear a pin drop? Not anymore. Imagine the electric atmosphere as the Fever made their remarkable comeback.
All of us just kind of stuck together, trusted the process, and realized that the start of the season isn't the biggest deal. It's how we finish and how we get better. And
a team that began the season as underdogs, the Fever fed off the energy of a fan base that refused to give up on them. It's the kind of story that makes sports captivating. Through it all,
really proud of just the resiliency of the group.
The Fever stuck together, and Hull's pride is evident as she speaks of their resilience. "We never turned on each other," she says, her voice steady. That mindset of unity is what helped them overcome those tough times and transform their season.
Once we found out we had the #1 pick, and once Caitlin declared, that kind of changed things, I think, for the city a little bit. People were just so excited to come support the Fever. We felt that in our preseason games. We felt that even on draft night, we filled Gamebridge, which felt crazy. We're not even doing anything in Gamebridge, and people are excited to watch the screen and see who we draft.
From underdogs to playoff contenders, the Fever's transfer.
We play against guys during practice. We play against ourselves. But if her team's not winning in a scrimmage or a drill, she's competitive and she's gonna do everything she can to win. And I think it just shows the type of player she is. If it's not working, she's gonna try to figure it out. And you definitely want her on your side.
This transformation left the entire league stunned. Yet, as incredible as this turnaround was, it was just the beginning. Waiting in the wings was rookie phenom Caitlin Clark, ready to take the WNBA by storm and show everyone why the hype was real. What was it about Caitlin that ignited such a fire in the Fever locker room? Her arrival brought renewed energy, determination, and an unshakable belief in their potential for greatness.
She sees the game at a bigger scale, obviously with the platform that she's created for herself, and then that's transitioned to the game. It's huge. And I think for me, especially as a point guard and as someone that's delivering a lot of the passes that lead to shots, if I miss, she's definitely going to say, you got the next one. I can count on her for keeping me confident and positive. So yeah, I think that shows the player that she is and the leader she is as a point guard.
Rookies are expected to lay low and learn the ropes, but not Caitlin Clark. From the moment she entered the Fever's locker room, she turned everything upside down. It wasn't just her game that was making waves. According to
she's all like, she'll just throw out comments that are just funny. Like, no one else is saying it but Caitlin.
Transforming the team in unexpected ways. Imagine Clark, barely out of college, walking into a locker room full of seasoned veterans. The expectations were sky high and the pressure intense, but Clark didn't just meet those expectations. She shattered them from day one. She brought an energy that electrified.
There was one practice, Christy like turns on loud music because I can't remember where we were going, but we knew the arena was going to be loud. And so she turns on this like loud music, and Caitlin screams, she's like, "Can someone turn it off? It's giving me a migraine." And everyone's like, what? And Christy like reacted and said, "What did you say?" And she like repeated it. And all of us were just we were all dying because if I would have said that, if anyone on our team would have said that and then been asked, "What did you say?" and you repeat it, like no one else is repeating it, but she did. And it was the funniest thing. We're all like rolling on the ground laughing.
To defy it that's truly changing the game, inspiring her teammates to elevate their own performance and embrace the challenge ahead.
My role is just getting to the open spots, and we have such a good offense that people find the open person. So to be that open person, you get excited. You get excited for the opportunity to shoot and score and be part of the momentum.
This isn't just about personal stats. Caitlin Clark's drive is contagious, pushing everyone to elevate their game. Yet even superstars have their adjustment periods. Clark had to learn the ropes of the professional game while facing defenders who've been shutting down elite scorers for years. But here's where her true magic shines. Instead of crumbling under pressure, she harnessed it to fuel her growth. More importantly, she brought her teammates along for the ride, fostering a sense of unity and collective resilience that transformed the Fever into a formidable force. It's not just talk. Caitlin Clark's confidence in her teammates is reshaping the entire team's mindset. Suddenly, every player feels empowered to take on the world. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. Now, let's get back to the action and see it on the court in ways no one could have predicted. Clark's presence opens up the game for everyone. Hull explains that Clark's knack for drawing defenders creates wide-open shots for her teammates. Suddenly, the Fever's offense isn't just about one superstar, dynamic force where every player poses a threat, making them a formidable opponent in the league. As we watch Caitlin Clark's rookie season unfold, one thing is clear: this is just the beginning. The Caitlin Clark effect is real, reshaping not just the Indiana Fever, but potentially the entire landscape of the WNBA. Success in sports can be fickle. One moment you're celebrating a playoff berth, and the next, you find yourself facing unexpected changes. The Fever's off-season began with a bang that no one saw coming. So what happened in the Indiana locker room that led to such a drastic decision?